Let's move right on and talk to Pradeep Dave, the chairman of Aimco, Pesticides Limited and President PMFAI. Mr. Dave, thank you so much for taking time out and talking to us about a host of developments that have transpired. There's been a draft order on ban list of pesticides as well. Can you talk to us about this banning of 27 odd pesticides? Has it taken the industry by surprise, and what exactly is the immediate impact that you foresee?
Yeah, thank you very much. Here I want to add, there is something like telepathy. When 15 years before endosulfan, a generic pesticide which was banned, that time also, times now, I had an interview with Arnab Goswami, and I'm very thankful for giving me this opportunity. With reference to this Gazette notification for draft notification regarding 27 generic pesticide formulation, which is likely under review and to be banned, industry is very much disappointed and very much shaken. These are all generic pesticides manufactured by Indian pesticide industry. Total Indian pesticide industry is around 40,000 crore. Out of which 20,000 crore is domestic and more than 22,000 crore is export. These are, and out of 40,000 crore, more than 50% domestic market is of generic pesticide, which Indian pesticide manufacturers are producing in India, supplying to the Indian farmer as well as globally. From last 2006, there is a conspiracy in the registration policy. In 2006, Secretary Agriculture has twisted the registration policy and allowed direct import of ready-made pesticide formulation without registration of technical. I will take 1 minute. This registration for the pesticide industry is like birth certificate. When you go for a birth certificate, you have to give the name of the father. Here, what happened when pesticide is to be registered, first we have to register technical pesticide. The chemical which is used in pesticide formulation is to be registered first. Whereas in 2006, Insecticide Act and entire registration policy was twisted and allowed ready-made pesticide formulation registration and import without registering technical. It is like allowed without registration of technical. Here I want to add, one side government of India want to ban this 27 generic pesticide formulation, and other side the same government department give recommendation to use in control of the locust. From last 6 to 9 months, pesticide industry is supplying all these generic pesticide to control the locust. The product I just name it, chloropyrifos, DDVP, malathion, deltamethrin. These products are recommended recently within 10-15 days by Ministry of Agriculture to use under the locust control. And one side they recommend the product, one side. But it is a huge conspiracy by importers and MNC, because unless and until these 6,000 crore generic pesticides are banned, the new product or new imported ready-made pesticide formulation cannot take place. And farmers, I'm giving you one example. Today, a generic pesticides we supply to the farmers at rupees 300 to 400 rupees per liter or kilo, whereas they want to replace this generic pesticide with the new product costing 1,500 to 3,000 kilo. I give you one example.
Sir, sorry to cut you off. Right, sir. Thank you. So sorry to cut you off. It's just that we need to ask you a few more questions. Firstly, this is Varun Hirema joining in, and regards to Sameer, Rashid and the whole family. I hope everyone's doing well in these tough times. But what we want to understand from you, now we know what the problem is. what can we legally do to counteract this which they're doing? What can the industry lobby together and do to make sure legally that this does not happen? And have you had any talks or any such, at Aimco also, are there any such discussions going on of creating a lobby that might potentially go against this decision?
As per the Insecticide Act 1968, when you are registering pesticide formulation, you have to register technical. Now, against this gazette notification, each and every formulator and manufacturer will file the appeal, file their objection and suggestion to the government and see that these products are continued. And after this draft notification has given a time of 45 days, now the government is supposed to hear each and every manufacturer, formulator. Here the problem is that a stakeholder, the farmer, the actual user of this pesticide formulation is farmer. The most sufferer is farmers, because farmer will have to now from 500, he will have to spend 1,500 to even 3,000 rupees a liter to protect his crop. But in turn, somebody is going to pay this cost. Farmer will definitely use it. If suppose this for generic pesticides are banned, then then citizen of India will pay this. But the thing is that here, as I told you, the registration policy was twisted by the Secretary Agriculture in 2006 and allowed ready-made product to import. First of all, why you want ready-made product when India is capable? India is exporting. As I told you that this 6,000 crore, 4,000 crore is sold locally and 2,000 crore is sent to America, Brazil, Mexico, Australia, everywhere. So here we want, industry is preparing. All our manufacturer, formulators, even farmer association is also going to put their objection and remarks.
Okay. Mr. Dave, I just want to also understand what is the legal recourse now that you expect the industry to, will have to take to roll back the draft proposal. Have there been any talks at all?
Yeah, we have already given our representation to the Minister of Agriculture, Secretary Agriculture against this draft gazette notification. And again, as per the gazette notification, 45 days are given for every stakeholder or those who are affected to put up their suggestion and objection and opinions. We will be doing that, and if the same is not heard, we will have to go to court to give necessary justice in the matter. As I told you, because of various branded and patented products are waiting and they are not getting a chance, because this generic pesticide as on today doing a good performance. Farmer is happy. I tell you, from last 40 years, this pesticide formulation, these generics are used. If you ask farmer's father and farmer's grandfather were using this product, why all of a sudden they want to review and ban this product? In the past 2 years before also, there was an injustice. 18 popular generic pesticide formulation was arbitrarily banned. And here this, unless and until government of India stop registration of ready-made formulation without registration of technical, industry is suffering. From last 10 years, there are no new investment. Only Indian industries are not able to put up the plant because ready-made products are coming. Again, there is a lacuna in the import duty. Technical and raw materials are subjected to 7.5% import duty, whereas ready-made formulation is subjected to only 10% duty. Who will set up a plant to just 2.5% gain? There is no any attraction in setting up a manufacturing facility unless and until this registration of ready-made pesticide formulation is stopped. It is a totally corrupt practice. Insecticide Act provides registration of technical first and then the It is what you call technical, without registration of technical. We do not know what products are imported, what is their quality, what is their shelf life, because the chemical, technical register under which is not registered. This is a total twisting of registration policy. And they want to remove generic pesticide to make the way for branded, patented and imported for ready-made formulation. We totally oppose, and all farmer associations, farmers and everybody is very much what you call troubled. They are alert and they want to protect this generic product. There is an export market of 2,000 crore, and all other the product which are under reference to ban, acephate, monocrotophos, chloropyrifos, all over the world it is used, and they are the cheapest compared to other branded and patented products.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for sharing all that. Unfortunately, we don't have more time this morning, but thank you so much for joining us.
That
was
thank you very much
Dave,
for
the chairman
giving
of
us the
Aimco
time
Pesticides, one of
and
the oldest
protecting the
agrochemical
generic product.
companies in the country. You're welcome, sir. Most welcome.